Well, I hope you're watching on YouTube. If you're not, you're going to get a great story either way, but you'll get pictures of Frog the cat if you are watching on YouTube. Frog the cat is on the move. First, this animal escaped death, and now he's actually escaped his rescuer. A local pet rescue, K9 Advocacy Manitoba, wants your help to find this cat. He went missing at the Winnipeg airport last week. There he is. There's a little picture of him if you are watching on YouTube. He's a fuzzy little guy, white belly, and he's got kind of little spots of orange on him, looks like. So he went missing at our airports. Lexi Janovcik is with K9 Advocacy Manitoba. She's up early and on the line to tell us what happened. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm well. Look at this little guy.
Yeah, he's such a sweet boy.
Am I describing him well? Is it orange I'm seeing in this?
Yeah, so he's orange and white. He has a little bit more orange than white, but yeah, orange and white tabby cat.
And a little kind of a pink nose, some white on his face. He's missing, so I'm
Yeah,
describing him well. And how big
yeah,
is he if people up into, are they looking for a tiny little cat or
yeah. So he's about 1 year old, so he's around 10 pounds.
how did
So
Frog
he's full grown.
how did Frog get lost?
Yeah, so he unfortunately he was on his way to fly out to BC, actually, to one of our partnering rescues to find his forever home there when he unfortunately escaped out of his carrier right outside the airport. And yeah, I was around the arrivals area, so we saw him kind of bolt there. Yeah.
How long has he been missing?
He's been missing since last Thursday, so September 25th, around 8 a.m.
I mentioned when you were coming on here that he also has a bit of a backstory. He escaped death as
Mhm.
well. This little rescue. So what happened to him?
Yeah, so Frog came in to K9 Advocacy Manitoba from a rural pound. He was actually set for euthanasia when they contacted us to see if we were able to take him in. And we were, thankfully. So we neutered him and then placed him in a foster home. And yeah, as I said, he was just about to fly out to BC to find his forever home when he escaped.
Have there been any sightings since last Thursday?
We've had a number of leads, but none of them have turned out to be him. But we have had a number of people reach out with possible sightings.
Is it right that posters are up, I guess, around the airport as well, just in case?
Yeah, so there's a bunch of posters up around the airport and in the surrounding areas. We typically, cats do stay closer to where they, went missing, but we're not ruling out that he could have gone a bit farther than the airport area.
Why was Frog destined for Abbotsford? You mentioned that he was going to be adopted.
Yes, yeah. So he didn't have an adoptive home yet, but he was going out to be fostered with our partnering rescue out there. And then typically, cats outside of Manitoba, like provinces like BC, Alberta, Ontario, they get adopted much faster. So we do focus a lot of our efforts on sending both cats and dogs outside of the province just to give them their best chance at being adopted as soon as possible.
What's his personality like? Especially that might come into play should someone see this little guy.
Yeah, so he's very friendly typically, but he would be very scared right now. He's probably a little bit disoriented. So we do ask that if anybody does see him or see a cat that looks like him, that they don't chase him because that will likely just scare him off. Instead, we ask that you contact us and we can have a volunteer go out and search the area.
And if people are, listening, residents, business owners this morning, and they're in that airport area or out in St. James or, Westwood, where are
Mhm.
common places that cats like to tuck away, especially when it's starting to get a bit cooler?
Yeah, so anywhere where they have shelter. Yesterday we were out looking at the airport. We looked, under cars and little, kind of nooks and crannies, places where they, can kind of curl up and stay warm if it gets cooler overnight. Um, places where there's food, so garbage bins, anything like that.
And I have a phone number to call or text if people spot
Yes.
frog to share in a moment. Is that the right way to reach you guys?
Yes, the best way is to contact us through that phone number. We have somebody going through any texts or calls that they receive, and then we're sending out volunteers as we get tips.
I'm wondering whether or not how much it helps. I mean, here you are on the radio, so we can tell how much it helps. But that
Yeah.
this guy's got, he went missing in such a public place that everybody knows, the airport, and then also that he's got this awesome name, Frog.
Yes.
How much is that helping with people getting getting the attention being garnered to this?
Yeah, I mean, it's really our biggest hope right now. It's hard in such a big area, and at the airport, there's so many different places where he could be hiding, and if he went farther,
Hmm.
it's hard for all of our volunteers to cover all the ground. So really, our biggest tool right now is getting the word out, and just having people help send in
Look.
tips. Yeah.
All right, Lexi, thank you very much for being with us this morning. And we've had those pictures flashing on our YouTube stream the whole time here. So hopefully,
Yeah.
if someone can help, they'll help.
Yeah, great. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
That's Lexi Janovcik. She works for K9 Advocacy Manitoba. If you see Frog, you can call or text 204-801-4303.